Hey everybody, Dr. Kaitlin here with Fit PT. I'm going to show you today how you can do two different kinds of rows, both a narrow row and a wide row on the Trx strap. The Trx strap is one of my favorite exercise tools. You can find it in most of your gym spaces, and I actually have one at my house. They're actually pretty easy to configure and put over the door in your own home for exercise. So when it comes to doing a row, the biggest thing that I teach clients is arm placement and shoulder stability, and also foot placement. So one of the nice things about the Trx is you actually can control the amount of weight and intensity of the exercise simply by where you put your feet. So I'm going to just kind of take a little guess here of where I want to be, and I'm going to place my feet, making sure I have good stable surface, and then my arms are going to outstretch as I lower myself into a plank. Now in this position, most people like to lift their hips and arch their back. I'm actually going to encourage you to think about your body being strong and your core strong like you're in a plank. So we're not doing this and we're not doing this. So I'm in one straight line, pelvic tilted, and pulling my core and my navel inward. Now my arms, palms are facing each other. Arms are about shoulder width apart. The other thing is make sure you're not hiking your shoulders, especially when you start to go pull on the straps. You want to keep those shoulders plugged down and in. Okay, so I'm going to take a big inhale. Exhale, I'm going to pull my chest up in the direction of the carabiner and the strap attachment. I'm going to keep my hands close to my chest and my elbows close to my side as I kind of drive them backward. So this would be an example of a narrow row. Hands face each other, elbows tucked in. I'm pulling more from the back side of my shoulder blades, that area between the shoulder blades, more than I'm pulling from my arms or my biceps. Okay, biceps are still working, but we're really focusing on the back side body here. Now again, as I pull, I want to maintain my plank. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to pull and open the ribs in the chest. I want to keep my core connected, super flat spine, strong trunk as I pull from my arms. Now if this was too hard, I could move my feet further away from the wall, pull from a more upright position, or if it was too easy, then I can walk my feet further underneath me, okay, and pull from a more inverted position because I'm pulling against gravity. All right, so that's kind of the basics of the row. Now all we have to do a wide row is I'm going to flip the palms down, and as I pull, my elbows go wide. Pulling from a similar area between the shoulder blades. Notice how I'm keeping my chin tucked as well. I'm actually just looking gently up towards that loop and that carabiner in front of me. Okay? One thing I should also mention is you want to use the strength to control the up and the downward motion. I see a lot of people pick a position that's too easy and they slingshot, and they get a lot of slack on their rope and they kind of let themselves fall backwards. We don't want to do that. You want to take advantage of the strengthening as you pull up and as you lower down. Those muscles have to work both ways. So there you have it, you guys. One of my favorite exercises for my own body and also for many of my clients, the narrow and wide rows on the Trx strap. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to Your Fit PT.